Yo, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to a new video on the channel, and welcome to some more Forza 5. In today's video, I'm going to try some of the tunes that you guys have sent me, because it's been a little while. So, you guys, over on my Discord, link to that is down below. Also, what you can find down below is a link to one of my newest videos that I uploaded on my IRL channel. Go and watch that. Go check that out. Regardless, over down below in the little link tree, you can join the Discord that I have, and you can send tunes over yourselves for me to use in future videos and try them out and see if they're good or not. And obviously then if the tunes are very good, then you guys know the share code and you can use them yourselves. It's something fun that I've done for a very long time, but I haven't done it in a little while, so I was like, you know what, let's hop into it and see what people have sent me. So let's have a quick look over on the old Discord and see what people have been sending me. So I have a few of them here that I kind of want to pick. I feel like they're decent enough to pick, and I want to give it a shot and see what it's like. So let's hop over to this one first. This one is apparently a 1-to-1 power to weight ratio, 850 horsepower to 850 kilos, and it's got 868 newton meters of torque. Heel and toe, that's not how you spell toe, but drift build with a custom 4-speed transmission. This guy's making it seem like he's built it in his own shed in his backyard in real life. But yeah, basically, it's got a 4-speed. He gave me the share code. He said, just have fun with this tune. I did not do 4-point drifting. Manual and clutch is needed for this tune, which I'm not going to use. Traction control off, stability control off. Yeah, that's obvious. That's going to have to be the case here. So he's just sent me a nice, fun little 1-to-1 power to weight ratio build, which is a good thing. Because is that ideal for the mountain drift zone downhill? Well, yeah, that would make sense because it's the longest one. But I'm not gonna take it there. I'm gonna take it over on the rally expansion because I really like that rally expansion drift run that I've done a little while ago, and I was like, you know what, I kind of want to do it on this instead because it'll make it a little bit more interesting. So I have no idea what the car is. It has nothing there to tell me what the car is, so I want to try it out. I want to try it out and see what it's like on this. We'll look up the actual share code now.
Welcome back, G.
We can go to upgrades. We can go to fine tuning setups. It won't be for this RX-7, obviously. Anyway, 944874179. That's the share code. Search. Oh, it's for the Gena, the new one. Okay. It's on drift suspension. It's on stock tire compound. Interesting. I like it. Still rear wheel drive. Good. Yeah. 850 horsepower, 850 newton meters of torque. Okay. It seems good. It's like, I like the stats. I think the stats are fine. Some people go with drift tires, which is what I would do, but you can still also go with stock tires, and that's just as fine. So Gena is the one that we're going to be driving, which is good. I like the Gena. I think this is a really good car. I think it has really good base for. Wait, where am I going? Really good base for building interesting cars out of this thing. I like it. I think when I've driven this thing, I actually really enjoyed it. I thought it was really cool to drive. So yeah, let's have a quick little look. So stock tires again. Yeah. I like it. It looks good too. Just completely stock like this. Alright, let's bring it over to our starting point, which is right here. Where this bridge is. And then we'll continue. And we'll set off and see. Like I said, I want to try and drift on this road because I just think it's a little bit more fun. Than doing the mountain pass over and over again. Because we've done it so many times now, so I feel like a little bit of a change is nice. Alright. Still got the V8 in it. Yeah. Ooh, try to avoid traffic. And here we go. Oh, I do like it though. Ooh. It is really small, right? Obviously it only weighs 850 kilos, but it is like small in terms of like the distance between the front wheels and the rear wheels. So it's like a Miata or an S2000 or something like that, like something. Something really small. So it changes directions quite quickly. Am I on sim steering, by the way? I need to check if I am. Because if I'm not, I want to put it on. Yeah, let's put on sim steering. It'll help a little bit more. Let's try not to crash into that. Into the cars. It gets through corners really quickly. Oh, I like that. Look how much angle I can... Okay, I just lost it now. But you can definitely push this thing and squeeze a lot of angle with it before, like... Before you can lose it. I think I still would have put on snow tires. I think if it was left up to me, I think I still would have put on snow tires. I don't know, I just have a weird feeling with this thing that it just reacts a little late. Does that make sense? Like, I feel like I could spin this out really easily. When in reality, I feel like it shouldn't be that easy to spin out. As in, like, I start counter-steering at the correct time when I know I should be counter-steering. But if I let it have a little bit too much angle, it's not going to catch itself back. I don't know if that makes any sense whatsoever with what I just said here. So the car reacting to my actual movements feels a little sluggish. It almost seems... Yeah, see, I shouldn't spin out at that point. I don't know if anti-roll bars are the issue here, or... Maybe the suspension's a bit too stiff. Not 100% sure what the issue is with this thing. It's not a terrible car. Maybe it's just the tires. Maybe I'm just not used to driving the completely stock tires on cars like this. Like, it's easy to drive. It's just, like I said, it's just how quickly and slowly, I guess. How slowly the car reacts to some of my movements sometimes. It just feels like I push it a little bit too much for the car's grip to handle. Maybe that's just the car itself. But it's weird because in some other situations I can push it and have like a massive amount of angle and I can still catch it. See, like there. Like, I feel like I would have spun out there. I don't know, maybe it's just my driving, but I don't really think it is. I like the idea, I like the concept idea for this thing. I just don't... I think you could have done still a little bit better what you're doing. Is it me? Maybe it's third. Maybe it just doesn't like third going really, really low in the revs. Maybe that's it. I'll have to be in second for it. That's also the case for some cars. There's also something that you should really be trying to do is keep the revs high. Keep the revs really high. Some cars really appreciate that. So maybe that is the thing. Maybe it's because I'm letting it slow down a bit too much and I'm keeping it just in third. It has quite a bit more torque when I kick out in third and maybe pushes it out a bit too far. Maybe that's the thing. Like, if I'm really high in the revs in second, it uses, you know, it doesn't really use a lot of torque, right? Because I'm already at the limiter. It's a little bit smoother, or it should be a little bit smoother. But whereas in third, if I'm really low on the revs in third, and I floor it, like, it's completely different with the power delivery. I don't really get a lot of horsepower in third, really low on the revs, but I'll get a silly amount of torque. So maybe that's it. Maybe it just really affects this car if I do it like that. Yeah, second is nice. I think in second I can like very easily. I think it's just the car itself. I think it's just the way this is built because it's. Wait, it said it's a 4-speed. Surely you could have just swapped the 4-speed in it. Why did you leave it as a 6-speed and then just limit the gears? If you don't want it to have 6 gears, I'm pretty sure you could swap the 4-speed in it. Or maybe this is one of the cars you can't swap the 4-speed in it. Maybe that is the thing. Oh man. What the hell? Alright, cool. Just a little 360 for the fans. What was that? It just gripped up so hard there. I mean, I spun it completely, but I mean, I'll take it. I will take it. Yeah, it does seem to like want to speed up quite a lot in third. Let's try a little bit more precise driving. How about that? Instead, this time around. Because for now, I've just been absolutely hooning it. Just giving it the beans. But if I try something a little bit more precise. Drifting into one lane is also a thing. I'll try to stay on the outside lane as much as I possibly can here. Quality service. Makes it a little bit more difficult to do, but makes the slides look a little better. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird that he said that this is a 4-speed, it just isn't. Yeah, drifting into one lane isn't actually too hard. I thought it was going to be quite a lot harder to do. But it's not. It's pretty easy to control. I never drive on stock tires. I always drive on like snow tires or like drag compounds for point drifting. I only drive around on stock tires for sliding about, so I am really wondering if maybe that is the case. I don't know. I do not know. But I think that's enough sliding around with this thing, to be honest. I think we should swap over to a different car because I've driven the hell out of it. I do like it though. I can't say that I don't like it because I do like it. It is a fun experience and it's nice to drive. I just don't really know if I would have done the whole stock tires thing myself. I definitely would have done snow tires on it. Like you can still be precise with it, as you can see. You can drift in whatever lane you want in. Just a little bit iffy with the reactions of the car. Like when I'm used to starting to counter steer and stuff like that, especially for transitions, when I'm used to doing it, it just feels like it's too late that I'm doing it. If that makes sense. Like I feel like I should be doing it earlier with this car, or else that happens. You know. Anyway, let's move on to a different car. See what else we have. Right. The next one is apparently a McLaren F1 tune that I should try. And it's for the Aerodromal Sprint. So, I know that the McLaren F1 is really good, but I feel like people are trying to reinvent tunes for it, if that makes sense. I know that these guys are obviously probably new to the whole tuning scene and stuff like that, but McLaren F1 already has a very good tune. They already have really, really good tunes up basically for you guys to download. So 381990780 is the code for it. Oh, this is on the normal. Oh, never mind. I'm stupid. Ignore what I said. This is a McLaren F1, not the F1 GT. So the F1 GT is the one that I was thinking of. So the F1 GT is already like a super OP car in 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 this game, and there's already like super OP tunes for it, but I feel like people are still like, for whatever reason, trying to make some new tunes for it. Regardless, the McLaren F1 is also really, really good, but the GT is the big daddy of them all. If you're trying to do any sort of racing and stuff like that, the McLaren F1 GT is there. Is already there for you. Alright, anyway, let's slap this tune on it. S1 no aero. There you go, we have a few of them from before, but this is the one that we're gonna be messing with now. Okay, and this guy said he did the run on the aerodromal sprint in S1. He said ABS on, traction control on ESC off, and sim steering, which is perfect, because that's what we're going to be doing. The only thing I'm going to change now, before we go in at all, is get rid of the drift cam. Cool. I'm excited. I want to see what it's like. So, aerodromal sprint. If you guys have been around for a while, then you know that I've been messing around on this track for a little while, and I absolutely love it. I have no idea where I am in the world at the moment. We'll have a quick look. I could probably put myself as my ghost. Right? I might as well do that. So I did it in the Porsche 906, which I'm pretty sure is also a car that you guys have sent me. Is it? I don't know. I can't remember 100%. But I think it is a really, really good car. So let's try and beat that, or at least get close to it. This guy said he got a 201 with the McLaren F1. So he did a faster time than what I did. He said he's top 500 in the world on it. Which is good. It's very good, actually. I love the aerodromal sprint. There's just something about it. Since they introduced it, because this was added in a little later. Since they introduced it, a lot of people have just been playing on it, and they love it, and so do I. I love this track as well. It's just something about it is just really, really good. Anyway, let's hit it. Let's go. Sim steering and all that is already on. I don't really need to change anything. I need to get used to driving it though. 100%. Very long gears. Probably should have put braking line on. Oh, brakes are very good on it. Brakes are very good on this thing. I'm gonna retry that. But I'm also gonna put a braking line on. Put the driving line. Especially when I'm driving like a brand new car. And I have no idea really how or when I need to be slowing down because I don't know what the brakes are like. So I'm kind of just doing it from whatever I know. If that makes sense. Just when I think I should be slowing down. I really like this. It's a beast of a car. I'm a little bit scared to like absolutely hoon it though. It just feels like I'm gonna end up slipping so hard with it. I need to be a little bit more confident in my driving. I still think that 906 is faster. But I think for some of the corners I'm actually quite a lot better in this McLaren. Because I can see how much I'm catching up to myself, basically. I'm just gonna say to the Porsche, but I think the Porsche is sick for the whole bits between the corners. I think the McLaren just takes it around corners though. Yeah, man, I'm catching up to it so fast. If I can just close the gap down enough. Yeah, there I definitely need to slow down. Yeah, if I can close the gap down a lot in the corners and actually try and not crash into the walls as well, that also helps. Is the window bugged? Did I just notice a new bug? Yep, Window's bugged. There's no window here. Why does this happen? Why is there texture bugs like this happening now on some of the cars? The Ferrari, what's it, 458 also has it. Look, even here. The Ferrari 458 has it as well, where the back window is just bugged. Is it the same on the other side? Yeah. What's happening? Why is this game, like, just slowly breaking and being destroyed? Was this always a thing? Was this always a thing with this McLaren, or is it if I change some settings, then that happens? Because I feel like I've done that before on certain things. I've changed some settings and I broke the game. Oh, come on. There you go. I beat my old time. I didn't get the 201 that this guy got, but yeah, it's a good car. I do like it. I think it's. I beat my PB obviously with it, so it's definitely a good car. But I think the power build is still gonna beat this McLaren though. I think with some better driving, that Carrera is gonna beat it. Again, even with a 201 that this guy got, right? What did I get? What, 203? Like low 203s, maybe high 209s, or high 202s? Yeah, I got like a lower 203. Like I beat my score by like half a second. And this guy is, again, then 2 seconds faster. 1.5 seconds faster, again, than what I just got there. But again, it just comes down to slightly different braking areas, or just well, technically just better driving in general. But I'll do one more run, just in case I can beat that. I'll just do one more run. Wow, so much faster. Anyway, that's fine. I think I'll leave it there. I'm not going to be going all day to try and beat my time. This guy did a really good time if he actually isn't lying about his 201. So props to him for slotting it in there with this McLaren. I like it. I think it's a really good car. I think obviously if you play with it more and more, you'll definitely end up getting to the point where you'll reach your limit though, because I think power builds are just better than this. Am I wrong in saying that? I feel like people will correct me down in the comments, but I think power builds are better than this on this track. As in, like, that Porsche that I was driving, I think my bad driving basically made me not be able to go higher. Which, that makes sense, right? That makes perfect sense. So basically, that Porsche I think is really, really fast around this track. I actually really want to see what's the fastest around this track. What are some of the fastest cars that are on this track? Because I'm pretty sure that they are going to be power builds. I'm pretty sure that they're going to be power builds. So I think it would definitely be better to use those instead of this McLaren. I'm not saying that the McLaren's bad. I'm just saying that it will reach a limit where power builds will be just faster than it, and you know, you can't do anything about it. All right, let's have a quick look and see where I am in the world now with that. In S1, should be a little faster than before, but I want to see mostly at the top of the leaderboards what we're looking at here. So we're looking at the NSX. We're looking at the Noble. Bone Shaker's up there as well. Brabham is up there. Brabham is definitely not one of those power builds, but I think the Brabham is also very, very good at this. XJR15, that's 100% a power build. Yeah, there's a ton of NSXs here. There's a Porsche 906. So yeah, I think with the correct tune, I think the Porsche 906 can definitely be up here. A lot more people will be up here with it. Yeah, I think it's I think the tune you sent me is good, but like I said, I think you'll definitely reach. I'm at 665. I think you'll definitely reach a spot where power builds are just gonna be the OP cars to use. You know what I mean? All right, I do like it. I don't know why I'm getting things at the bottom of my screen say that. I'm in for them. Regardless, thank you for sending in the tunes, everybody. I really do hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you want to see more videos like this on the channel, then of course subscribe as usual. And yeah, if you want to send over some stuff yourselves, like I said earlier in the video, go and join the Discord, and you can if you'd like to send me some interesting tunes that you guys have created. But yeah, thank you for the tunes, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.